It's time, my friends. Sleepers versus M80 elimination game. And my friends, if you're wondering, Mundi, why you're not streaming? My friends,
find their own timings,
I
which
couldn't do it.
seems to be the case.
Look
at that push
I
down
had to
from
work
Leo
on a
so
different
far
video, my
to
friends.
get over this choke point and go for the backstab.
Yeah,
I need to do it.
This will be a fun
And
crash
you guys
course
will
for
know
you,
very
for
soon
sleepers
what it's
for sure.
about.
Yeah.
Especially
But
starting
in
on the
life, you guys are gonna
defense,
see me play a little bit.
overhauls on the breakbacks that they're gonna go with. As yeah, you'll see Leo's already made his way back over to mid, and they're gonna full flood. Just run it and gun it. Pop Flash already a little late to the party. Paint only able to enable himself. That has been long-standing for M80 so far. But Alvin with the pinch back up.
But this game is going to be
start winning their fights.
incredible.
Backline approaches. All that sleepers have left. Just tons of strong as well. And Paint fooling around with them until Bonnie
Let's
can
go, my friends.
reposition, but it's
M80
still Paint
kind
to
of a
get
super
the
team
third,
tier
never
2
really leaving
in
that spot
Sleepers.
once he got there.
They are the new
Very
envy, the
interesting
new
as we're
PRX.
learning still to the team to play a lot of these off-site positions.
Well, drone to confirm Leo's position, but Tons is stuck.
You guys,
on
keep in mind,
45,
Sleepers,
good
they
for
lost
one.
the
Now
last
rush
game.
down from Bonnie,
But the
making
first
some
map, they play
space,
with their
but now it's
coach,
Duck
because
that's also
Luke was
tucked
having
in and
internet
grabs a
issues.
freebie on the way down. Leo will also get his, and we're just trading 1-for-1 until Leo ends.
Mundi, is that Leo the GOAT? No, this is a
into the
different one,
duel.
guys.
11
This is
HP,
Leo
and he holds
2.0.
it down. Now Salado with the backup.
Alvin, boy.
Now that's clear, but Alvin holding it on his own with the Guardian to get.
Alvin, bro. Alvin is incredible with P2 Hero Abyss. Incredible.
And this
Is taking teams far.
it's a rifle round supposed to be for sleepers, and it's a 4-1 stat. Everybody's moving towards this A side. At least they wasted out the slow field from the attack, and Leo's just gonna have to hold security. M80 so far has been pressuring that quite often, so he has to hold his ground so that the rest of the team can rotate.
Yeah, doesn't know how choked up on the smoke the rest of M80 could be. Nobody's really made that headway just yet. Derek gonna take a bit of chip on the way down as Leo continues to patrol. Rest of sleepers here for the reaction, but
Beautiful.
Derek's is faster. He gets out without taking a single shot. Nobody watching, and now we're entering in. Salada's aim a little worse for Gwear.
Just like that.
Have a crucial couple milliseconds
M80 on
to take
fire.
to the pack.
Nice run, guys.
Season
Sleepers.
in the back
Cool,
line,
bro.
just as it
Look
was
at
in the
fine.
pistol.
Happy.
And
It looks like they're deciding to stall it instead, which gives
You
the
already
space right
TP
now for
there.
sleepers to get this full read on the A site.
Yeah, that was a
You
gap,
can
man,
keep the
that's
probe
fine.
inserted, the Yoru could TP across. Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but the
should've used
problem
it
is
just-
bad, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my
that couple
god. Did he
crucial
knew about
seconds
that?
where that null was not expired. Leo just holding solo. He's
Oh
really
my
wasting a lot
God,
of time here, but M80's eventually
man,
going to get
Zip
through, and the rest of
keep
sleepers
falling
is
apart
out of
so
sight.
fast.
Null command regenerated. Alvin falls
Salada
in the
has
process,
zone.
though, so it'll
They're
be
gonna have
4v3
protect now. Don't
on
run
the
away from
post
the
plane, and
dimensional
sleepers
drift
are
there.
already here to play.
Oh my god,
Just
Dark
don't
has
have
his already.
too much. Duck already has all of his scouting util
Bro,
gone, so
look.
M80 can take a step back.
Don't they save it here?
Go
Especially
for
the
full
Alp.
coverage.
Like the Alp cannot do anything here.
And this knife's back in 5, too.
Didn't you try to punish
Gotta let
someone, but
Salada
no
in,
risk
man.
losing the Alp?
Salada's got the ult.
Oh,
so
Jimmy,
they
this
gotta be
is
the one
about
pushing
closing
her first.
Molly for pain. Round is over, bro, but they're gonna even save now.
Stopped a little more.
Yeah,
Once
Jimmy's
again,
on
the
alert.
Euro confirmed. You don't have the TP available.
Oh
Just gotta
my
walk
God.
it down with the
They're
operator.
getting on
and
here
now
so
the rest
far,
of
my
M80
friends.
can
5-1, but keep in mind, this is a
Looking
made map
really
pick, and they are
solid so
looking
far,
good
man,
on
I
a
can't
bit.
lie. Like, and we'll start taking steps up. And first quick scope. Oh, it's a little off. Leo gets away with a second on that Bucky. And he's still quite
Fuck this,
close.
man. They can
Has
change
light
the
speed to get
game.
out, though. No gun picked up, but now the convergent paths toss
Oh
right
my
back
god,
on
Leo,
top.
3K!
Classic
With that
this
classic,
too.
baby!
One of the most unorthodox 3Ks you'll see this stage.
Why did you classic? Guys, I'm so excited to watch these
And
two
M80
masters, bro. Oh my
gonna
god,
dare
these
for
two
more.
racks.
With that spike still stuck. Derek
W
grabbing it.
game.
Now smoked away. Alvin already in.
Wait,
Full
wait.
commitment. Alvin swinging. Salada rezzing. Duck
Oh my
taking
god, they are
down
back in the game.
Sleepers.
And also Slowfield, rather, and a classic for the frag. It stays, though, Tanrate. They're still going back with what they were talking about since the timeout. Take aggressive lines off the, at least some of the edges off the map.
Derek in the window. No one is prepared for that checkup. And GMD with the backup
Nice.
man. But
Man, I
Leo
like
and
to watch
Salada
you guys
can clear
play.
house. Oh, Pain turns back though from spawn, and this tunnel is here. But the Hunter's Fury to try to intercept, and it'll clear away that board as well. Salada!
Bro, W gaming, I love that, bro.
Solo!
Oh my god, and guys, two players on the mid are full broken now.
Clear. And then suddenly somebody made it through as a Yoru, and then you just have Inspire run in as a Killjoy, and then he double kill people on site. That's the type of timing breaking that I want to see. And now we're starting to see, at least in a couple of these rounds.
Standing ahead.
A conversion pads on top of the Cosmic Divide here from M80. That's going to crunch out Leo first. 3 more sleepers here to intercept.
Oh, God,
you know what, Copium?
bro, he got one. He got one, okay? If you would with someone, you should get one. Doesn't matter if it's from your team or the enemy. Gotta get one, bro. That's the rule.
So that's the
Man, I see
ultimate's
Tonz's
gone now.
memories shining there with RGB. I miss mine, bro. I miss mine.
They have
Oh
aiming
my
control.
God.
They know this hit's coming B. So it's the scramble from M80, the fumble, and hopefully they could still make it to the touchdown zone.
Yeah. It's all about just finding the moment to smack the ball out of their hands again. Who's the first cutoff to do it? It's gonna be Sorex. Oh, Tonza stepping out with the operator dry. You never know what kinds of decisions these kids will make and how well it'll go.
Still gets like, bro, observer, you're trolling me.
Window, 2 staring him down. He still gets away with 1. Bonnie up to 3 now, and the extension onto Sorex from the library, and the refract is gonna perhaps contest Salada early, but Duck on a crumb, making his way back to be that second body. Bonnie spots it, no bullet fired though. And now Salada in on that same bend to activate on the backstab that they couldn't possibly expect. And Duck
ace clutch.
it down against Bonnie. It's gotta be an ace to stop the defuse as Salada taps it twice. Bonnie patrolling, jump for Salada, has to tap again. Steps
Ace clutch for Bonnie.
5 down.
Nice,
for the
brother.
Waylon
Nice.
Kid M80.
What a game. What a game.
Starting to come into their own. Sleepers realizing the best formula to establish was the one they always had, the over-extreme counteraction. Stepping back to cradle all that util dumping on the open stretch to B. As 4 will plant. Interceptor up so you can't interrupt. Oh, Alvin stepping in through the link, catching 2. Salada with the refrag though.
Lovely weapon.
Shorty keeps it to a 2v2 and Tons has made it on, but Bonnie holding down the corner the whole way through.
They're looking to fight. They have a good read at least that it's coming towards the A side for M80 and sleepers trying to fight back.
If they can guarantee the half of this already,
that gets another one.
Tonza, another bucket kill on the front lines. And Bonnie has to go with so much less in the tank. Saturate will hit 1, but backed up by nothing. Bonnie has got to continue trekking, pioneering, making his way down, and Duck is up to 3 on the way down to that. A sleepers round to expire, but even so, it's a distance that they'll have to make up.
Look at Sorex sniffing the pixels.
Oh my God, it got spammed. Yeah, you get spammed because people know where the defuse is gonna be.
Well, this is the easy part. Oh, behind smoke. Spraying through to
Second one
Leo
through
2.
smoke.
Just get in the way of it, and you are toast. Flash out from Tonza. Only good to escort Duck in cleanly, and his position's already given away. Salada's got to be a big clutch king here on top of Heaven, as Paints already kind of got his plate full, but maybe not much longer. Trading hell of a damage with Duck already. Salada, as always, loud as can be, matters not, gets the kill onto Paint. Now can smoke away the diffuse for round number 1. Off angle on top of the shock dart, and Salada finds Alvin as well. GMD and
there's no way, right?
left on top of the post-plant defuse.
Oh my God, Salada guy. Bro, this kid is a demon, man. A demon. Bro, he's old enough to play on VCT. I would have picked this guy for stage 1 right now. Right now. He's insane, bro. Man, the guy has 18 kills, bro. 18 kills.
Equalize here and now on M80's pick, the more aggressive side. But Alvin on this veto, always one that's tough to crack. 74 HP, but safe for now.
What does
and
he
the
have
early
here?
call onto the B execute. With sleepers, still having to burn a little bit of the tank to make sure they can get this down safely, but they're already on top of this smoke that's dissipating, ready to find this veto that was hidden away, and Salada will get the first blood of the half.
Man, Salada is special, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Forward, the 4v2 is so damn
He's
strong.
actually a demon.
And while Derek can catch the lurk and has help from Bonnie, still a full-fledged 2v4.
When you guys told me in chat that he was
Leo up to 3,
ready to go, I didn't expect him to be this insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Have them maybe skate around their defensive lines, and he's stuck 2 players across here on the top mid.
Yeah, that's one of those buddy systems that you can't go wrong with. Tonza just opening up with those flashes lets Salada run wild and get a lot of free space to smoke up in places you normally wouldn't be able to. And that's Alvin's trip, not doing a damn thing. Now
Watch him force the TP, he knifes him.
Prongs, that would be funny. All right, Salada with the frag back, so we've got B site taken over again after Leo was able to get the quick light speed kill in the back of A2. That brought over such a huge stack.
Yep. That was the main thing.
Guys, if M80 lose this round, they're in big trouble. If they lose this map, ay, man. Ay.
A lot of stepping into the smoke, and that's...
Oh, this is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. What is this kid made of? What does he
he's up to
eat?
20 now.
Where is he from? He's alien?
Well,
and he's running. He doesn't
Okay,
even
I
care.
swear to God, I thought he was going to get this kill
That's a
too.
little more punishable. But Duck.
Oh, he got hot. Oh,
Okay.
doesn't matter.
That was a
8 to
little
7,
testy,
they made it
but
full,
That's still
bro.
a bonus for EP.
80. Unfortunately, though, it's posted up on the A side, and Sleepers are looking for a 5-man hit once again on this B site.
With Alvin no longer here, Leo's not even going to have to refract. Sleepers will just hang out for free here. The knife is going to be what does a lot of the talking here. That catches bloody everybody.
There obviously
Yeah.
head smoke.
But can you do anything about it other than just like prevent them from moving forward? No. And Leo's actually going to use the convergent paths into the Hunter's Fury by Duck.
Disgusting,
and it's
bro.
all
That's
just
beautiful.
blockade after blockade.
The confidence that they show, man.
I
Another run
just saw
back.
the op.
You've got to be so fast with it too. Bonnie's already given away another angle on top of it, so you have to try to persuade the stack, and that's not going to happen
You
either.
copy the
Salon
old.
has
You were
been
going for the
released
save
on.
already, bro.
Preparing to
You're
challenge
going for the
and
save
Leo's
already.
Even more aggressive. They're going to just twist that knife after M80 is
Oh
already
my God,
opted
look
to
at
go
this
for the
guy. He's
save.
definitely gaming,
They
dude.
care
He
not
gets
a
the kill.
single crush.
God.
Yo, Solana, you are disgusting, bro.
And it's Solana that gets the kill too, so he stays alive from the run it
Oh
back.
my God,
Unbelievable.
dude. The guy
Not
has
done
no
yet.
mercy.
That's insane. Unfortunately, he's always choosing the wrong sites. He's already seeing here this fake towards this B site, pulls out the evolution, the clone pulls it, and now everybody's just gonna hit towards this A site. A knife at least stopped the util.
Yeah, and I believe that might have been a pulse from GMD for some slowdown too. So it does catch a good portion of the stack. Duck now down to 31 effective. And Sorex the only one standing now on this lurk, but he's also been chipped away.
Yeah, WinCon is huge for M80 right now. It's a 2v2, healthy on HP. Body's the one of the players that are still alive, and they also have a big ult for the retake.
First
No.
walk in, Sorex wins! He wins that!
Oh no.
You wanted a round even more impossible, man?
Oh,
I
Bonnie's
raise you
got it.
this.
Bonnie's got it.
Does that convergent pass even land? Oh, it does. Okay. Sorex has got to watch early. Light speed in. Open season if you check once. No? Bonnie's just spraying. You can just spray your way through this. Sorex, you breathe on him, he dies. He's terrified. He has no idea. And now he's searching. Watching the window. First tap. Sorex can count. Bonnie's not watching. Second tap. Sorex comes in. He can count and he lands it!
There you go. That's exactly who was mentioning it right there.
I love him so
These guys
much.
are just
He's
insane, man.
fantastic.
No.
Oh, there is no way he got this
Every
kill.
minute, Tanza getting swarmed. Derek able to at least chase down Leo in the stack. But there's no follow-up.
But Mundi, I
At
thought
least some
M80 was
chip to
supposed to
two
be one of the
members.
best teams here. They are, bro. They are. But these guys from Sleepers, man, I'm not gonna lie. They're like Envy, okay? They're like PRX. They're like G2X now. They're double game, bro. They're insanely talented. Insane. It's beautiful to watch them play. It's double gaming, bro.
Yeah.
They're
That's a
different.
full-fledged
I'm not gonna lie, they're
2.0 KD, by
different.
the way, right now. He's 29-14.
I never heard
And Derek
anything of these
backstabbed.
players before.
God. This
Bro,
is
I
ridiculous,
love
man.
it. I love watching them
Yeah,
play.
flawless attack side so far. As
Well,
much as
he
I
got a
want to
shot
say, oh
here.
yeah, you got people.
You guys know how much I like
M80
M80.
for M80, but
So M80, you guys, did you step it up too? When it's played,
angles
I
here
think
for
this
sleepers
episode was
to
done.
cut
And this
these
orders me
rotates.
actually, because
M80, even if they play
this
a
might be
point
the best
system right
map.
now, actually this might be the saving grace.
Yeah. Oh, Tanza's a little late. Alvin, very crisp right now. That's what matters at the end of the day against a team like this. A lot of 5 HP. He's just going to peek it and almost strips away GMD. Down to the very same health, in fact. Tries to hop out with the shorty to save that. But Duck has made this insane rotation back up to heaven.
they
There's
have.
no way he sees this coming, but the interceptor right on top makes it so he has to drop down with the shorty. Runs out of bullets, readjusts on the fadeaway, and
There is no
Alvin
time. He
barely
won't go
gets
wrong.
alive. Not in
Unbelievable,
time
bro.
to get the defuse.
Unbelievable.
And Sleepers continue the streak.
My cat wanted. When she wants to get out of the room,
Gamble it here.
just stand by the door.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything. Doesn't meow.
GMD once
Just
again
stand there.
playing with those stars in the very front line. Duck really searching for the ping on top of the drift, but Tons is just going to get his own first blood on Paint with that null command activated. GMD having to just back away.
If she says anything,
Accept
then
that
they will
body.
request, no?
And maybe play on top of it once that's tapped, but Sorex is just going to get in front of it. Bonnie with a light speed into a crowd.
Oh my
The saturate
god, dude.
catches the rest.
What a masterclass.
Sorex
Flawless attack side, no?
clean.
They destroyed the mate, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at him to finish
This
the
might
body
be
off.
the mate's
Alvin
map,
holding
best
his own
map.
for quite some time.
And they
All the
got
way down to the
demolished
final body,
by
but
Sleepers.
Sleepers
Demolished.
complete a
GG.
perfect
Well
attack
played.
half.
W
On a base
Gaming.
here. Bloody hell,
Life
if you haven't
styles
learned
stays
enough about
alive,
this
my
team yet,
friends.
Vans, maybe now you have.
A ramp take on the A side.
Oh, it
for
started
the attack.
already.
Yeah, giving that ability to both be extra committal and also be able to escape with that extra velocity. Let Sleepers have an even
Come on,
stronger
M80.
full stack, especially when they send them on these pistol
Don't
rounds
go all
and they
like
are
that.
trampling their way through these ramps to get this game started.
Man, they play Neon here. Is this
Shortly
donkey?
after,
Oh, no,
quick
you're
heal from
though.
Duck. Been on this very consistent Sky, and Derek has the off angle.
Okay,
though,
okay.
and he can set up shop after that first recoup and
nice,
clear the
M80.
board.
I wanna see through maps.
Aim diff pretty much at that point after the first wave. So
Man,
yeah,
these
one
guys are
had to be a
W gaming,
sacrificial
bro.
lamb,
What aggressive comp.
but this wouldn't happen. Good damage though. Good damage.
Yeah,
pretty
very
still,
good. If M80,
Man hits attack side for Sleepers with this comp.
it's
And
a
they're
lot of
playing
like.
judge close range. I like it though for Pink.
Yeah, it's a lot of little like bundles of util that they stack up into the mini fights. Oh, Tanza, that's just. A
Oh
rough
my
mix there.
god!
Bonnie rushing
M80
in,
style.
finding his own little morsel of greatness in this bonus, and M80 here to meet the problem early, but the snake bite catching the entry. So the rest of the Sleepers are already in, and they've taken over screens. Are we
Papa
full
Bonnie,
flip?
Papa
No, we're
Bonnie.
gonna stick to the A plan.
Buff his son.
Yeah, there seems to be a weapon
Or
you can pick
just
up towards the
15.
orb. So
Aye, aye,
they'll take
aye.
that first
Let's see.
Bonnie's gonna pick it up. That's a Vandal in his hands, and they'll try to three-man retake when there's still a Paranoia available. Nice TP.
Oh,
Oh, your
across
father,
the
you
middle.
love him, my friends. Your mother
Solana
too.
not watching up the ramp.
Every day.
Reapproach. Alvin now controlling that space basically permanently. Sorex having to keep watch for that on the Paranoia opening up, though. They both just lock in.
Not
They
a bad
lock
round here
down.
for a minute. They made it
So
expensive.
2 rifles will stand on this bonus. Sleepers.
Please, first contact, or most of the times, first contact to shoot. And he even gets 2 kills on top of that.
Now some extra spray through the screen. This has been already pretty conditioned well, but Leo rushing in with the shorty on the light speed, able to grab the high ground pretty quickly into a rifle, but Paint can shut that down. TP away before getting rushed down by Tanza. And that's the kind of point-to-point contact that Sleepers is hoping to get free kills out of a lot more early in this game, but M80 adjusting to it quick. Maybe they scrimmed G2 at some point here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That definitely helps.
Sources, trust me, bro.
Right, no, this, again, completely theoretical
No, I
here.
agree, because I'm in the source. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. Action resumes.
And we're mowing
Okay.
it down.
Great start, Amanda. Great start.
Key Warrior today. Sorex, clutch god.
Okay, they
Let's see him
got
do
it.
it
Saving
now.
two weapons, big for them, no money for
Everybody's
Sleepers,
reflexes
but
are
they are
really
dangerous
key
with the
this map
Baki, my
already
friend.
so
And the
far.
sharps
Yeah, the
too.
mental-
From Sleepers, it's being well maintained by M80 to react after. So if you look at it, look at how passively they're kind of playing here. Almost a sacrificial lamb with GMD here. But for the rest, they're just waiting for, okay, after all that util's done, you fight back.
Wow. What?
Wow.
Bonnie! He tracks both of those! That's nutty, dude. Even losing
missed
one
it. I
down,
was at
even
the
though
end, missed
GMD,
it.
like you said, that lamb gets sacrificed.
But every time I eat pineapple,
Any shred
like,
of momentum, any
he's just
spark on
destroys
the
the
heels
spark
of
of my
Sleepers has
mouse
been
button. I
snuffed
don't know
out
what happens,
this
like
round.
it burns, you know?
Even if this is a mixed bag of buy that you have for Sleepers on that round, that was a sick transfer on
That
those
was
2
clean,
kills
yeah.
from Bonnie. He hasn't stopped here from that first map to the second one. And
Hey, bro, I love
even
pineapple.
has
I'm
the
not gonna
backlines
lie.
covered.
If I
think
eat
that's
every
a good
day.
spot here
I
for
almost
M80
eat every day,
to close up the
actually.
round. No, Solana's still alive. Never mind.
You should good one.
Yeah, he's still gonna do whatever he
Oh my
wants to.
God.
But he's gonna grab a third and then go into the immediate res. Paint with the backstab though, catching Sorex and the rest of M80 getting their distance. So Solana's not gonna be able to catch up to either member. He's just gonna try and escort Duck onto site. Maybe get the chase off. No, he's
Oh my
found.
God.
Ah, he Chico, he died.
Duck can stick the plant. 1v2, no util in the bag, but Paint already gonna get it early. The 2-stack. Duck getting your weapon out. No, the Seeker confirms it. He can reset. Take a distance. Swing back onto Alvin, not checking it.
Ah, Duck! Holy shit, I almost died.
Make it easy.
and try to overtake these as a team, they're going to be in a decent spot right now for M80 on defense.
Wow, quick flash
my
onto
God.
Leo. He's just going to keep it going. What else are you going to do? Derek keeps spraying until Tonza walks. Only a matter of time, according to him, and he is spot on.
See how they're spread. This is what we were talking about, right? Solo play on Salada.
Okay, that's a
Nice
big kill.
hold by
That's a
Derek,
big
and
kill.
now the
Because I
other
was
two
still
finally
worried
have
about
to
the
regroup,
round.
but now
To be honest,
you
they
have to
still
play 2
win.
versus 4.
Perks and Duck are alive. You got the pit. The plant on
Just
B.
understanding the nature of
I
that
don't know,
push. How sink or swim it is. And Sleepers will
And there's no way they save. They're
heavily
going
drift
for the
back
round.
down
This is
to
Sleepers,
the
bro.
bottom of the map.
EP.
See if they can come up for air on the B site for at least a moment.
Yeah. The difficult thing right now, too, is that they
Man,
pit it
let's just
early on that
actually
round,
keep it
right?
in the
For
quality better
M80, now
there.
they've lost
I
it
can
on
push
middle,
it
so you
by.
kind of have to keep Alvin anchored in that spot so that you make sure that this middle side to the right side of that map is fully anchored up and everything's being watched.
Guys, I don't know,
That gives an
man.
advantage now for Sleepers to move inside the B
Something
site
telling me
and to even
the
go for
Sleepers
a
might
pit
win
with
this
the plan.
round.
You give that spike now to Duck, he's going to be one away
They
from
like
an
this
ult.
kind of
And now
mission
you can even
possible
pit
things,
on top
though.
of that. You get a kill inside of it. You still have Sky Util on top of that.
Yeah, yo, look
And
at that.
when you're
Duck,
looking at a team
you'll
like
be one away
Sleepers,
from
This
Seekers.
is definitely doable.
And you know they play for
But
moments
they're not
like
using the
this.
pit.
No pit, though.
Dog into...
Why
Yeah,
they're not using the pit?
Sorex is just going to head back into spawn.
Okay. No pit, no hope.
Duck already using both the dog and the bird. Just to play for some time here. Oh, and the haunt catches him. Wow, yeah, that's just unlucky. But Sorex hidden. and
Nah,
they're not looking at
you're not
Duck.
telling me they're gonna win this round without using the pit.
Get those back so quick. Oh, and Duck finds Alvin. Refrag on Sorex again. Another 1v1
No, Jamie
from
did
his
us-
IGL. And
Bro, what the
JMD can't cut it. He does it again.
Nah, GG. I'm not gonna lie, this is over.
10
Man, this kid's
HP
are-
and he gets the kill.
I don't
But the
understand.
issue
I
once
low-key don't
again is
understand.
the flood back from M80 into the site. Racing. Oh.
Back to the
It's an
eco here,
round. Time
Bonnie.
for shenanigans,
The
yep.
blood in the water gonna try and chase it down with this Bucky, but the snake bite's gonna
Oh!
prevent him here. And
Alvin, boy!
with that crunch up.
Take us to
if
the
M80
road,
wins
my
this round
friend.
Back, we can trade some more words,
My
but
God, he's
that
so
rush down from Leo takes over the B side.
Oh,
Now Tonza
look at
with his
this
overcome. It's
disgusting
just
agent.
hungry.
Bro, it's just me who hates to play against
Bonnie
you.
can't stop it.
Oh,
One
Bonnie!
more. Oh, we're walking it down. Second Bucky kill, rifle in hand. Let him get a clutch too, guys.
Yeah,
let's
but
just,
these
let's
two,
just
man,
make
they don't lose
everybody
together.
win
They
today.
don't
I
lose
just want everybody
together.
to have a good time.
Oh my God, 5-3.
Convergent path up there, out the gate, perhaps.
Maybe for
Trying
Neon
to
to
split
follow
B.
up. Man, that's the interesting
Off the
thing of
timeout.
running.
See what they
Neon
get.
and
It's off
Radio
the dog as
something.
well, just in case.
They can play solo
That covers the
together.
wrong side, but that doesn't mean you're prevented from breaching vents, and the 3 members of Sleepers will scurry right on through. So you've gotten the 2, so M80, they'll just extend beyond to T and catch one, bring Duck down to 32. This might just work out. The convergent path's back the other way. Bonnie, being the individual to make everything
No way.
happen, but running it down against Duck,
No
who
way.
wins against
We can talk about Solana,
You've
but
gotta be kidding me, man.
I
You've
said
gotta
that
be
in the
kidding me.
first time I watched Slippers. It's not just Solana. Because at
Is
first
this
people say,
Warren
yo,
Jr.
Mundi,
on
you gotta watch
split? This
Solana.
guy's unstoppable,
Bro,
this guy.
everybody on this team is insane. It's
Dude,
like
he is
angry.
winning every
It's not just
scenario,
one
saying he
man.
should not
It's
be winning
W
so
game.
far
That's so
for Duck.
stupid.
all the
That is
5
just flat
players.
out stupid.
And the coach as well. Like, bro, this is beautiful. This is
Everybody
W
back from
game.
tower. We're all gonna be looking at it.
They're the most fun thing to watch here on
Paint
challenges.
does have 2 flashes. You gotta weigh in. Haunt, in a flash, in a decoy. Nobody's convinced.
In the road.
Solana traded out for 1.
From all the
Drop
things that are
is
watching the road
hers.
right now,
Leah can
Slippers
run
is
to
the
it,
most
and
fun to watch
Sleepers
in church.
have everything covered.
Where's that? Because he saw GMD the whole time, so GMD tries to walk out the smoke, gets full punished, and that's another big round for Sleepers continue to move forward.
Man, very early mid control here.
Just 6 rounds out.
Guys, they are
From
so good
kicking
at this game, you're
M80
not gonna lie.
Out of stage 1 playoffs, sending them to the
The
top
thing
4.
about being so unique
Bonnie
like that
creeping
is
up.
that there is no
Judge.
practice against
Tons
you.
of refrags.
Like,
Seekers
no
out
one
to
knows
extend
how to
onto
play against these
anybody who's
guys,
close,
because
and
no one play
nobody
like
is
them.
close, except for
So you
Peyton,
might
who is
study them,
trapped and now caught by
but
Sorex
that
on the
won't
trap.
really prepare you
A-site
to
is
face
open
them
for
in
business.
real game,
And
you
now
know?
Pit on top. Yeah, sink the knife even deeper.
Because, bro, they are always making you react. So they are always being
Too, that,
proactive.
the Prowler went behind Salada, so Derek almost got
And
caught
they
off
have
guard
the
there.
individual mechanics to back it up, so they might be even better than most things. Or everything, to be honest.
How about 2?
And low-key, guys, I love this style of playing. I just love it. 8-3, on the attacking side here on Split.
The way that Sleepers
My boy, Jamie D, the savior. Why Loud is not trying you out? Maybe contract?
First rush down, sticking around for a moment here, and
there it is.
Alvin and Derek able to come up with their own. And there's the interception you were hoping for, and Tanza walking into the 2-stack, Salada just for the trade. And so it's a 2v3.
If that was Loud, I would pick up his Slippers.
M80, the ones ahead of the curve here. And the C's almost
holding, bro. They're holding.
Flash, Leo found out Bonnie with the double up, but Leo still not.
Actually, bro, they're trying on some players from side.
Leo picks up 2 of his own.
Jesus Christ, man. 9-3.
M80 got, and yet it still comes down.
Fortunate how it unravels so far for M80, but they're hoping to turn things around. Their turn to go for a 5-man hit, this time towards the B site.
Yeah. All gas, no brakes. Unless the relay bolt comes your way, then you do have to pump the brakes for just a second. Now Bonnie can make his way in, get the intel that Tanza is ready and waiting, and already dashing to try to weave his way through this fight. But Salada here early with the frenzy, able to catch one. Tanza going to try to sneak with that one on the way out, but the stack is here. And
guys, tell me there's hope. Tell me there's hope. Make me a believer, M80. Make me a believer. Round by round, boys.
So M80. Crunch on Tanza. Oh, the Prowler doesn't catch him, and he's not fooled by the decoy. Catches paint to start things out, and Salada on the early peek out on top will grab an easy 2. Now there's no flash into Salada. Almost grabs the full collat, but Sorex deals that last shot damage. 3 rifles for the bonus.
And Salada was left unguarded, and he gets full value out of that. Almost a quad kill in that round.
Sorex. Dicey battle, eventually a run out of ammo at that rate. Paranoia in on top of the decoy, so Duck will fall away, and B-site can get handed over to M80 pretty easily here. Tanza has made noise on the judge. What? Turns
it is over, bro. This is gonna break the economy. Unless Bonnie. Yeah, they is only to the fight. No hope here, my friends. No hope, guys. I love M80, guys. No, but Sleepers just better. So, Sleepers is like a global team. They got a guy from Mexico, a guy from India, a guy from China, a guy from Chile, and a guy from the United States.
Somebody's there. Paint can help.
Oh my god, bro. International super team.
Tempo that we are playing at. Sleepers just really jerky around. Duck.
Ponza. Already taking down Jamie D.
And then you do stuff like that, and you're like, how do you get away with that, man?
Yeah.
Didn't have to let anything loose either. No dog necessary. He was about to pull it out, but now instead you've just gained free intel that there's 2 on A main, so you can keep the strong stack here. And now the dog can get released and even to intercept Alvin.
Tons have been peeked out, got the kill with the Outlaw, so they know this hit's coming towards A.
And now everybody's up ramps too, and you can completely avoid the Nightfall, but you can't avoid Bonnie right in front of the corner. And now they've choked fully up on Heaven with the snakebite into the screens as well. Sorex, TTK is a little
the first whiff
so
from that.
To get in scot-free.
Oh, they can whiff it, guys. They can whiff their humans.
Salada really wants to interrupt this, but there's too many hiding places at the moment. And all the while, Bonnie finds his insert on the ramp. Timing. That's what it'll always come down to here against Sleepers. First dash in, Tanza to distract Salada with the follow-up. Now a 2v2.
Also has a bucky.
Crisp as you could hope.
1
Fast lane
HP.
in for Tanza on this crumb of health, and again!
Oh my god, they're gonna play first here, so Slaughter can try it.
They
have good, bro. They know how to play the game. You can lag, They're so good, you can Twitch like them. You can lag, This is over already. Oh my god. What is he typing? Oh, it's the new mouse. New technology.
Another day for my hero.
Must be good.
Yep. Yeah, he's good. He's really good.
Nah, bro. I'm good.
Like
actually,
nice
not.
sure.
But this guy is more than good, bro. He's more than good, guys. There's some players that are good. He's way above that.
B is completely open. And Alvin is watching behind and is able to just barely take down Tanza before the overdrive finishes
someone
off.
to help his
But are they expecting Leo?
That the right people.
You heard the stat. I think so.
Checking again. Yeah, you must have heard it. But
Sleepers, because
can't
man, they
finish
can.
the blow in time. Leo's
They can
trying to
do
try
great
to run it
things,
down
guys.
here. Let's
Great
just. I
things.
mean, yeah, Sleepers are just
They're
experimenting with a
baritone
funny way to end the game at this point. Convergent pass.
They need a nice organization.
Oh,
get this, guys. Get this, guys.
Actually, Sorex will be pretty intimidated out, but Duck has managed to make into the dirt, turns on to Bonnie after getting backstabbed. How do these guys keep winning these fights, man? Sorex with the double up. You have a 2v2 here. Not much time, though. You gotta make this work. It's gotta be now, and Derek has no real reason to step out into this unless GMD is contested, and now he is, but Sorex turns to it again, and that is enough time!
I don't know.
Right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Still bravo. Still bravo. Man, I noticed that I'm talking English with my dogs in this
They'll
street.
stick him back over towards where the strong side is immediately. Yeah, they need him to be the first point.
But that's not normal, right?
Through those
Bro, the dogs actually listen. Isn't that crazy?
I'm out of stuff.
Maybe they speak English, bro. Everybody does. Bonza.
There's one. Yep. You brought out one of the guys with 25.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And another Seekers.
They destroyed the M80 boys.
So the Alvin's been sussed, and they know he's
What a day by sleepers, though. Everybody on fire.
It's over.
It is over a long time ago, Vasily. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, there was not a single moment that I thought M80 could win this after the game started.
Sorex is already here. Sleepers have
It just looked
everybody on
way
the
better,
back
bro.
before the
Way
spike
better
even
in
hit.
everything, every aspect of the game.
If you told me it was Sorax and Duck, doable. But Paint and GMD,
Masterclass, flawless round to
Faith
close.
is gone, as are the chances.
Beautiful game, guys. A
Sleepers
beautiful game
maintain
of, my friends,
horrendous gaps
W gaming survives.
over
This is the
M80
W gaming
and
meta.
keep
In
this
sleepers, my
streak
friends, they
going.
are the
Sign
baby
these
kings of
kids,
this
damn it.
style. Guys, I want to
Holy
see more of
They're
sleepers.
in
I
the
want to
top
see sleepers
four.
play every
Securely
day,
face off
every
against
night.
Sad Esports.
My friends, leave a like,
Yeah.
subscribe.
I
Tomorrow, be
mean,
back with more
I'd love to see
Valorant, more
these
games
guys move
here
up for sure,
on the
but,
MEA and also
when
here
it
on
comes
Challenges
down
in
to,
North
like,
America. Wish you all a great night of
eligibility, I
sleep.
don't know if they're all, like,
Good morning for those who
18,
just woke
hopefully,
up.
because that would be
Great
an
life.
awesome
And
roster
all
actually
your
seeing
dreams
being
come
in the
true, my
VCTs,
friends.
we don't
Bye-bye.
really
I see you
care.
tomorrow. It is finally time, my friends, for Team Vitality to play against ULF Esports. But my friends, now they are playing with their full roster, the team that won Ascension, my friends. Let me tell you something. These kids, they are special. So get ready, my friends, because the super team, I know some people will disagree. We will have a tough time here against this Turkish young team, my friends. And yo, HUD is back, and also I had to wait a long time because they had a lot of tech issues. Echo on chamber. HUD is... Okay, guys, only the first round. I'm gonna fix this on.
And now they're down to a 4v5.
I was doing the highlights of Game Changers Grand Finals, and we had some issues there in the first round.
Prospect should have that one to beat. Yampi's the one to find the kill. And now Ulf still got 4. But
Chronicle in chamber 2, I love that.
Hunter is valuable, and Kron got the support of Sayonara. And now all they need to do is just stick the landing. The flash
Look,
is
the guy
so
was aiming at
good
the
for Ulf,
sky.
but Fabian still
I talked with the pistol.
unable.
Slow it down when
Oh, they got an
need the
outlaw here.
MCs.
Interesting.
All the retakes, outlaw coming
What dropped to
in
him?
from Sam.
Echo?
Already paying off. Bayampi already has that call from Derka that he should be 1 HP. Because that was left on 10 HP and
Ay, 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 Vitality. And all those round, guys. Don't give these kids a chance, because they are insane. And remember, this is off my pick.
Sayonara drops out from double doors just
I'm just
before
trying
he
to here.
changes his camera angle. And that was down to a 3v3, but lucky enough, you still have Neki and Echo without lows on them. Except that Yampi and Sayonara... No, Yampi and Profik can
And not
tank
would
at
double
least
do the
one
same for
shot from that
Vitality.
weapon before dying. Different story for Sayonara.
In Sky on Heavy, not something we see very
Comes down to
often.
single points of health for Yampi, but Sayonara, as he said, will not be able to take the bullet of the sniper. Neki peeking in.
What? I
inside
thought he had that
Storm.
for sure.
And that's a C-slide open. Long rotations.
Oh
from
my
both
God,
Profik
boys.
and Yampi. And that just might be Curtis.
Guys,
called
I just
on this
uploaded
round.
the
Probably closes
Gentle
the
Mates
distance, but
versus G2 Gozen
Yampi's nowhere near.
VCT Game Changers Grand
retake.
Finals.
It just feels very unlikely here for Vitality to actually be able to walk their way through, and that's really the value.
And later
that
today we also
second
got
round
Giant
outlaw that we've
X
seen a lot of
versus
teams, I mean,
Put
more so
Esports
in
here
East,
on
I would
the
say, but
Bounty
we've seen a
EMEA
lot more in
clash.
Pacific applied. And right there, damage done by the sniper. Yampi though starting that one well. And remember, Echo still lower on health, so the Bulldog could have found the value,
Oh
but
my
instead,
god, oh my
that
god.
sniper
What a club, bro, and they win the round.
Guy that didn't have guiding lights or anything to help him with the retake, really. So Yampi came, but he had no util. I remember when guiding lights used to rejuve back on Sky by time passing in the middle of the round, but now you have to buy them. Again, inflation.
Oh,
ladies
they
and
won't
gentlemen.
know about Dirk, I think.
It's one shot buddy here on Echo.
Okay, he's actually checking.
From a rendezvous. And it's a full save from Team Vitality. They know how crazy a team like Ulf is, and that hurts. The cat outlaw shot
Lemonade?
to the head knocks down their only duelist.
and with it the majority of their firepower gone
Man,
as
some
well.
of
Kron got a few
classics,
bullets in that
like from
hunter, and
VCT
Mundi,
things, they look so low
the
quality.
only
Like,
other
it's
player
actually
really
insane.
with any firepower
You can
with that
barely see the
bandit.
logo. It's so
Well,
weird
he
in
is there
that,
in the
bro.
sight. The drone should quickly expose his position. That will make the job a lot easier for Ulf if they want to storm the side. They're scaling pretty conservatively here. Spot in that line of sight, not willing to present any duels to vitality. It's a smart way to play it, really. They're trying to starve them of information, starve them of duels, but still Turkish blood in their veins. You know that they love the heat, and this time Vitality capitalizes. A double kill there.
Oh my god, back-to-back
perfect
50s, this
to make
Gingy
Nicky
game?
an easy target. And this time Vitality can pay back the favor. The spike has gone over to C, but they got the guns on the side of Vitality, and they can probably play a retake off of it.
Man,
Yeah,
Yampi has stickers
coming in
too.
from Vitality. They stacked 4 people on A site, and their senses, their spider senses, never really paid off because he has Sup and Nicky going there. But smart also from Ulf not to give the spike to these 2 demons. A little bit crazy going on A side here, but luckily you still have Fabian, who's fully utilized, same as Audis, who still has kept his paranoia. Didn't need it for the entry on C side because everyone from Vitality was on A side. Seekers now getting Fabian in position, and Seekers in the third round is kind of crazy, but it's just Yampy things. He knows that Chronicle is here, but Chronicle gets the shot before him. He had that Phantom in his hands, and he knows it might be doable. Now Fabian and Echo have one job: delay them. You don't need to take these aim duels. You need to waste their time as much as you can.
Oh my god, back-to-back 50, boys. Good thing for Ulf that they can buy next round, but well done, Vitality.
Has been really impressive. Kron close on the angle, got the rifle, but there's a fast lane and executing the side itself. It is already pressuring Sayonara. He will not go down without at least being anything. He holds down the
Oh my god, that scene.
Youngster is on for a
Prodigy.
hat-trick. And that is the take, the
Just like that, my friends. Clean run for Vitality. Echo, nothing he can do.
Survivor. Sees carcasses all over
Nice
C-Long,
shots,
and it will
Vitality.
just be a momentary respite.
In with all of these high rounds and entries is not going to be off plan for the rest of the game, because Vitality does know how to counter it, and this is a beautiful prediction coming in here from
He was zulted, he was zulted. Oh my god, Darka.
Too long if I were you, mate.
Nah, he still got the rendezvous. Still feels confident. Not a lot of sides, but it's getting more and more risky. The shades are getting closer, but thankfully Darka still holding that line pretty well. Same can be said about Profik, and that is pretty much the round in its entirety. As long as Kron doesn't die, that means that it is
I'm so happy to see Dark on chat.
Sayonara does that shoulder peek, doesn't spot anybody. Nicky, you should have saved them, but Nicky comes up across.
And he was playing so safe, man. This kid.
And this is what I told you. They turned Haven into their
What kind of discipline is that?
Doesn't lose Haven. And Echo falls down. It's now down to a 3v4, and one of the duelist players on your team has an AWP. So do we switch that up? Give him a Vandal so you can have a faster entry, maybe, or no? Just shoot him in the head.
Great work from Sayonara. Still make this round possible now for their teammates. The opposite retake, not the best thing in the world usually.
Oh man, this is a reference for Sinet for sure. So I like you, bro. I like your kid.
His dark covers are going to be instrumental where he places them, makes or breaks the round, but he's breaking the rules himself. Such a good position to be found. The player
respect the outdoors, my friends.
It's going to be something he's going to be aware of, but all that is none the wiser. And that's the force now all down to the operator. Surgically removes the one, but an even better shot from Yampi. And purposes.
Guys, this is after a timeout. Okay.
Unfortunately, is the reality.
Oh no, 7-1. Oof, let's go, let's go. Timeout was to avoid the 7-1. At all costs.
Teams in EMEA. Not gonna be the case against Vitality here. Never.
Man, this is what I want to see from Vitality. You see how proactive they are right now? Like, always going for plays. This is beautiful, boys. This is what I want to see. Double up. Go W gaming in their faces. Play like a super team. My beer. Do the same. Please. Can you imagine it, bro? Like, you pick Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zidane, all these guys, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, and put them to play like passive? Doesn't make any sense, bro.
With the operator, but like, you're slowing down your team. You're making yourself handicapped on purpose, because if you're not getting the neon going in as quick as he should,
like, put Maradona to play like on the left, like defenders, bro. I don't know how his name is in English, actually.
However, others might be able to get the spike planted just for the extra credits. Cancels the plant again and takes down Profik. All with
the 7-1. The 7-1 talking about football, huh? Talking about football, Mundi. You asked for that. 7-1, bro.
That counts for free. And again, the Turkish madness. Because Vitality has been so exceptional at shutting them down recently. Especially when it comes to the quick entries.
And again, Vitality only loses to the best, and clearly it shows on their tactical level. The new addition, the Moldovan, still excellent in locking
this kid
down
is
the
really
site,
good.
and that is beautiful. From
Nah, he's really good.
Sayonara. Oh, maybe he's the piece missing.
Ah, he's
Right now,
definitely
the
the piece
Millennium
missing.
puzzle
Definitely. This kid is
supposedly
really good.
combining, but it's actually that finds some value for a moment.
That's nice, kid.
But it
That's
is
actually nice.
only a momentary relief.
9-1. Guys, Wolf is
Morphine
really
will
good,
wear
boys.
off the util out of Vitality's hand, but even a better response from
Nice
Braun.
ride. Counter Siri.
Fortunately, too far away from the rendezvous. So it only ends up being an easy lineup for the one.
Yeah, he
Profik,
takes that, of
excellent
course.
Okay, Profik.
on that
Guys,
second
Profik
shot.
is really good.
And that pretty much leaves Vitality with a side that is nearly crumbling.
Well played by
on its last
Vitality, man.
legs.
This
The
was a
timing
clean
for
map, boys.
Fabian to get
What
into
to
the site
expect to
is
see from
important,
this thing,
because
right?
now they can play out the back of each other, and now they got the pit. The paranoia buys
And to
the
be honest,
timing
guys, I think
necessary for
Fake
the
was
two
a good
players to
player.
convene
But
together.
Sayonara
And this has just become
is one of
possible
the
again.
biggest and best
I don't think
prospects
it
we've
is,
seen
mate. You've lost
in a
Nicky
long
with
time
his
here in the
post-blood
region,
Hunter's
so
Fury, and you got your position's compromised.
having
by
him on the team makes things
Seekers
different.
as well. Fabian also takes a beautiful shot here. Of course, he knows
Supposed to
where
put
he
this
is.
thing
All thanks to the Seekers, which came a few all across him now.
on different
Now
level.
You're outside the Viper's Bait yourself, Fabian.
That's
There's not
impressive,
much to
guys.
say
10-2
for you.
here against Zulf.
And that's what I said. You had 4 ultimates, Ulf. You had 4
Impressive.
ultimates.
It's just a